first time I ended up in a medical tent was EDC 2012. It was my first time going to Las Vegas as a 21-year-old, and let's just say I was going all out. It was my first time driving to Las Vegas on my own. It was my first time gambling, and it was also my first time breaking a bone. And I know I'm being dramatic, but honestly, it kind of changed who I was forever. It was Saturday night of EDC 2012. And at this point, I had been going to raves for about 3 years. And I say that because over those 3 years, well, I used to do this dance. Stick with me here, this is part of the story, I swear. And well, I hadn't done it in a long time. But I was feeling so good, and it was Saturday night, and the artist I was looking forward to seeing the most of the weekend, Headhunters, was about to start, and I went for it. Did you catch it? Let me show it to you again and I'll slow it down. So as you can see here, that dance I was telling you about that my friends dubbed the Audible Stomp was back for a brief moment in time in all its glory. Until this very moment you're about to see right about here. Yep, I broke my ankle. Now I'm gonna play it one more time because I need to explain. The fact that I even have this footage is probably the craziest part of the story. Back in 2012, I made a YouTube video talking about this moment. And a week later, I got a message with a YouTube link asking if it was me. And it was. That's this video. Somebody was randomly recording this circle. And somebody also saw my video telling the story, put 2 and 2 together, and that's the only reason I have this. And that was in 2012. The amount of things that needed to happen and had to line up for me to get this video, it's almost like I was meant to see it. Anyways, I was in so much pain. It was such a windy night, and I had ran off from my friend, so I was alone. I hobbled my way to the medical tent where they offered me morphine, and I denied it, thinking I was being responsible. That was a mistake. So they wrapped my leg in a cardboard splint and sent me on my way. I somehow found my friends, and we left early. Right before we got back to our hotel, we got a text message saying the event was shut down due to wind. I did my best to stay and hang out and even go back the next day, but there was no way. I had no idea how to take care of myself, and I was in too much pain. And despite what this clip shows, my brother was actually really nice about driving me home early, and I felt like shit and a total failure for a long time.